freshman. I'm in Wednesday fam, and I've been coming to NLCF since my second week of being here this fall. And I just wanted to share with you today a little story and how I've been growing for the past few weeks, and just some great ways that I've seen God move, and how I've been responding, and how I continue to hope to respond. So for a while, since I've been in college, I've struggled with being intentional about when I give myself a break and sorting out certain priorities like maintaining social life and academic life and also my personal life. And with figuring out how to sort my priorities also came the challenge of managing my screen time. Whenever I would find a break in between classes or just between getting work done, I would always reach for my phone and intend to give myself a short break, which always turned into much longer breaks, and sometimes not even breaks at all. I would just get on my phone instead of getting work done or prioritizing getting to class on time. And once this started to become a habit, I realized that there are other ways that I want to spend my time that are much more beneficial for me. Although after I realized that there are better ways to spend my time, I would continue to fall back into the habit of just doom scrolling to pass the time. It's a bad habit for me, and it doesn't make me feel good after spending so much time doing it. So 2 weeks ago, it really got to the point where I had procrastinated way too much, and I'd made matters worse for myself and put off a really big project just to scroll on my phone. That's when I just couldn't take it anymore, and I felt like I had no self-control and didn't know what to do. So I just started praying. I asked God over and over to help open my eyes to see all the good that comes from just putting my phone down and simply existing. I asked him for help with my self-control and discipline, and for him to remind me that I'm capable of holding myself accountable. And to be honest, I went to bed that night just feeling kind of lost. I kept thinking to myself, this is not who I am, and I'm better than this. So the next morning, I woke up and got ready for church, still remembering the conversation I'd had with God the night before and hoping that maybe I could hear something from him. And what were the main questions that I heard from church that morning? What am I doing with my time? What gets my attention? What company am I keeping? And last but not least, to check your screen time. It was like a giant lit up sign in Vegas with arrows pointing, look here. And I immediately was just at a loss for words, and I couldn't really believe it. That moment has stuck with me ever since, and I've really been asking myself those questions a lot. God sent me a reality check that was much needed, and He's reminded me to be present in the moment and shift my focus on what's important. Just in my first semester here, I've gotten to experience great things. I've met incredible people and learned so much, and that means so much more than just a few likes on an Instagram story. God is shifting my attention and focus towards real, genuine interaction with the people around me, and especially with Him. In my experience, I've seen God moving in the people He brings into my life, the songs I sing, and His beautiful creation of nature, and just in the conversations that I have. And when I hear Him, my first instinct is just to be like, okay, cool, yeah, I hear you, God, and keep on with my day. But what I really need to do is truly listen to what He's saying and act on it, whether that's in prayer or in service to others, or just simply to listen and take the next right step. This experience brings me so much joy, and sharing it makes me excited to grow deeper in my faith journey.